I am your Fatia binti Muhammad Fauzi. The headline today, low literacy in English remains a pressing issue in Malaysia. Malaysians spend less time on reading, but according to Polish e-commerce on book, in its report, Picodi stated that 76% of Malaysians purchased at least one book over past year. This ranks Malaysia on top of the 41 country scale at 6th place. However, it stated that the statistic does not reflect the reading habits on respondents. Rather, their purchasing exercise online when it comes to book. According to the statistic, Malaysians are influenced by friends' recommendations and bloggers' reviews. To conclude, reading is a good habit. It not only keeps you updated but also improve in literary. People who are voracious readers don't restrict themselves to just books. They read any and every reading material will help them gather knowledge. For more detail about this issue, we will have our reporter Dino in the location.
Thank you, Fatiha, from the studio. Now you're with me, reporter in University Malaysia Terengganu. Reading problem among citizens had affected Malaysia for years. The National Literacy Survey done by National Library in 1982 revealed that Malaysians only read an average of 1 to 2 pages per year. Malaysians mostly prefer light reading materials like magazine and newspaper. As shown by the literacy statistic, out of 85% Malaysians who read regularly, 77% prefer newspaper, and while only 3% read books and 1.6% read comic. According to the study by Pandian and Ibrahim among the matriculation students in Malaysia, 79% of them spend less than an hour of a week to read a pleasure, while 70% of them were reluctant reading in English. This finding had proved the Malaysian students often associate reading with academic tasks but not pleasure, which implies that they did not utilize their ability to read for self or social development. My name is Dino Nampa, reporting from Sultanah Nur Zahira Library, University Malaysia Terengganu. We'll interview the student about the reading culture.
My name is Fatia binti Raja Asari.
Okay, we're from 10 News. We'd like to ask a few questions about reading culture. So the first question is, do you like to read? If so, what do you like to read?
Okay, I really love to read, and reading has been my hobby since I was a child. And I love all type of book, especially the book that's genre science fiction, adventures, and fantasy.
Second question is, where do you like to read?
Okay, I have two most favorite place to read, which is a library and at home. Actually, me myself was someone who easily gets distracted by a crowded place. So it's better for me to read at a quiet and peaceful place.
Okay, so third question, how much time do you spend on reading?
Okay, usually I don't have a specific time on how long I will read, but it depends on my free time. Usually I would read more than an hours.
Okay, so fourth question is, what medium do you enjoy reading about?
Okay, most of the time I love to read a printed book, but sometimes I also read e-book such as e-novel and e-comics.
Okay, so last question, what topic do you enjoy reading about?
Okay, I don't have a fixed favorite topic, but if I would choose, I think I will choose a topic that having a deep seconds and a great sense of humor.
Okay, So thank you so much for having time with us. In addition to interview students in the library about reading culture, I also did interview in the student race area. Excuse me, miss.
Yes?
Do you have time? We would like to interview you about reading culture.
Oh, sure.
Thank you. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Noridalu.
Okay, pleasure to have you here. So we have several questions we would like to ask you. So first question is, do you prefer to read online materials or book? Tell me your reason.
Okay, I prefer online material than book. It is because I can easily search any information that I want from by using application online such as Google and my social media like Twitter, Facebook and Instagram to know current issues and news. And if I want to read notes, I can just open e-learning website and read it online. So I don't need to use my money to buy a book or newspaper. So it will save my cost and time.
Okay, so third question. Tell me about your reading habits. Do you read for fun or because you have to?
Okay, I usually read if I have a free time. Just like right now, I read online notes while waiting for my lecturer to come to the class. By the way, I read for fun because I enjoy it.
Okay, fourth question. Does reading help you to learn?
Yes, of course. By reading, it helps me to learn about current issues, news, political issues, especially about my studies. By reading, I will improve my knowledge and understanding. Because the more you read, the more you learn and understand.
A final question from me. What happens if you discover a word you don't understand?
If I discover a word that I don't understand, I will search it on Google because everything that we want to know is on our fingertips.
So thank you so much for having time with us.
Sure.
Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I interview you? Thank you. Okay, Shakir. So first question is, do you read?
Yes, I love to read. When I was 4, my mom always tell me a story before I go bed and sleep.
Okay. So second question is, what medium do you choose to read?
I would like to choose a book as my medium
Okay.
to read because of
Okay, third question. How many hours do you spend to read?
I spend around 2 till 3 hours daily. On weekend, I will spend 4 hours to read.
Fourth question. What is your favorite time of day for reading?
I love to read at midnight. When the midnight, I can feel the quiet night and relaxing surround situation. So I will done all my work first, then I start reading. Reading at midnight can help me sleep well too.
Okay, last question for you, Shakiri. Do you listen to music while you read?
No, I didn't listen to music because I think music can disturb me. Focusing on what I read. So when I read, I need to focus to my story I have read instead of reading and listening to the music at the same time. So I don't like music.
Thank you, Shakiri, for having time with us. Excuse me, miss. Do you mind if I want to interview you?
Sure.
Okay, so what's your name?
My name is Najwa.
Okay, I have 5 questions. Okay, first question. What are the advantage and disadvantage of reading on an e-reading device?
Everyone knows that e-book are the books that exist in the digital form. My readers are small and light. It can fit easily in my handbag, so I can take it with me everywhere I go. Carrying my tablet or phone can be much easier than carrying a book. I can't carry hundreds of books in my bag, but I can carry as many e-books as my memory on my device allows, and I can delete and re-download books as needed. A book does not need to be plugged into the wall to be read, but a reader needs to be charged repeatedly, and which can be inconvenient when sitting on the beach. Not every reading device comes with wireless charger, and downloading a book may have to wait with a suitable card.
Okay, second question. How long can you read for in one sitting?
For me, my reading depends on the story, averagely 1 hour.
Second last question. How would you describe the difference between e-book and paper book?
The difference between e-book and paper book is availability. A book is available in physical form as writing is the first printed as a book, and not every book is available as an e-book.
Okay, so I have last question for you. Do you think that e-book should be cheaper than other books?
I think e-book should be more cheaper than paper book because there are no cost of print the book, cost of paper, and cost of shipping.
Okay, thank you so much for answering the question. So that is for interview. I have met with students in several places in University of Malaysia Terengganu. So there is no reason to not to read. Hiru Dampa from University of Malaysia Terengganu and back to Fatiha in the studio.
Thank you, Dino, for the information.